letters by the fire rest quietly on the floor. Words she meant to send once, then never wrote for sure. The flame bends close to listen as the paper curls and sighs, holding all the endings she never dared to try. Her voice reads every memory the ink was meant to say, a fragile kind of honesty that time won't wash away. Each note folds gently inward like pages turning slow, a story only embers and her heart will ever know. Lost letters by the fire glow softly as they fade, promises dissolving in the warmth the night has made. She sings of love unfinished, of roads that split in two, of words that waited patiently for courage never grew. The piano hums like breathing, the bass stays close and low, the drums barely mark the moment, letting silence flow. And as the ashes settle where the letters once had been, her voice keeps every meaning, even when the words grow thin. The glow of the last candle leans into the night, a trembling little circle of amber light. She watches it breathe as the room falls still, letting the silence bend to her will. Her voice moves gently through the quiet air, a fragile warmth floating everywhere. Each note flickers steady and slow, like the flame refusing to let go. The glow of the last candle knows her name. It's heard every verse, it's seen every flame. She sings of hours she couldn't keep, of promises lost to drifting sleep. The piano hums low, the bass replies, the drums barely whisper their soft goodbyes. Her song wraps close around the flame, a tender vow she never claims. Closing night, as darkness settles and embers dim, her voice becomes the light within. Midnight settles softly where the fire learns to breathe. A quiet hush of glowing coals the night decides to keep. She sings into the stillness, low and careful, composed, a serenade for moments the daylight never knows. Her voice drapes warmth across the room like velvet on a chair, each phrase a gentle promise hanging weightless in the air. The hearth replies with steady light, unhurried, calm and slow, keeping time with feeling she's afraid to fully show. Midnight hearth serenade, a song the embers claim, held between the shadows and the flicker of the flame. The piano hums in half steps, the bass stays close and near, the drums wait patiently, letting silence hear. As the hour deepens and the fire draws low, her final note releases what she won't let go. And though the night moves forward and the room begins to fade, her heart remains beside the flame in a midnight serenade. Slow flames lean against the night, moving calm in amber light. She listens close to every sound, letting the quiet wrap around. Her voice is soft, her timing kind, a gentle place for tired minds. Each note rests where worries part, touching slow flames, soft hearts. Slow flames, soft hearts beat low, keeping time with what they know. She sings of love that learned to wait, of hands that met a little late. The piano drifts like steady breath, the bass holds warmth against the depth. The drums move light then fade away, afraid to chase the calm away. Slow flames, soft hearts remain, even as the fire grows tame. When embers sleep and silence starts, her song still warms. Slow flames, slow flames. A quiet cup of winter warms her hands, steam rising slow like unspoken plans. She sits beside the fire, the room held still, letting the night decide what it will. Her voice moves gently through the air, a fragile comfort resting there. Each note drifts softly, calm and small, like snowfall against the window wall. A quiet cup of winter, warm and low, holding the ache she doesn't show. She sings of days that slipped away, of words she almost dared to say. The piano sighs, the bass moves near, the drums barely whisper in her ear. The fire listens, steady and kind, keeping the chill outside her mind. A quiet cup of winter nearly gone, but still the warmth is holding on. As embers fade and silence grows, her song remains soft, slow, and close. A warm breath of jazz moves gently through the room, like comfort finding shape inside the evening's gloom. She leans into the rhythm, lets the fire keep the time, and sings a line of feeling she could never quite define. Her voice arrives in whispers, steady, low, and kind, a soft release of moments she no longer tries to bind. Each note wraps the silence in a calm, familiar way, a fragile kind of warmth the night agrees to stay. A warm breath of jazz drifts slowly through her chest, easing all the questions she's too tired to confess. The piano hums beside her like a hand upon her sleeve. The bass stays close, reminding her it's safe enough to breathe. The drums move like a heartbeat, gentle, barely there, as shadows settle quietly and float within the air. And when the fire softens and the room exhales at last, her song remains behind her, a warm breath of jazz. Crimson glow upon the wall, firelight answering her call. She leans into the warmth it gives, letting the moment slowly live. Her voice moves deep and low, colored by the crimson glow. Each note carries fate and heat, a quiet rhythm, slow and sweet. Crimson glow inside the room, chasing off the evening gloom. She sings of love that burned too fast, of sparks she wished would last. The piano holds a gentle flame, the bass repeats her name. The drums keep time like breathing slow, as embers pulse and shadows grow. Crimson glow still her song refuses shade. When silence comes and night takes hold, her voice remains warm, red, and bold. Velvet ember nights fall softly on the room. A quiet glow of warmth replaces winter's gloom. She leans beside the fire where the shadows breathe and sway, and hums a fragile melody the night won't chase away. Her voice drifts slow and tender like smoke against the flame, a hush of hidden longing she never dares to name. Each note moves slowly, wrapped in amber light, dancing with the embers through the deepening night. Velvet amber nights, the fire listens close, holding every secret in its steady glow. She sings of gentle moments lost between the years, of laughter fading softly, of unspoken fears. The piano sighs beneath her like a tired old friend. The bass moves slow and steady, letting heartache bend. She closes both her eyes and lets the warmth remain, a fragile kind of comfort born from quiet pain. Velvet amber nights, stay a little while, let the darkness soften, let the silence smile. For as long as firelight trembles in her sight, her soul finds rest inside these velvet amber nights. She speaks in tongues the fire understands, a quiet truth resting in trembling hands. The room grows still as her voice draws near, every word unfolding what she's held for years. She never meant to say it out loud, but the flame leans closer through the smoke and cloud. A fragile confession slips into the night, carried on breath, carried on light. Fireside confession, soft and low, a story only embers are meant to know. She sings of love she let pass by, The drums barely sigh as her truth drifts upward, learning how to fly. Fireside confessions, warm and true. The fire keeps secrets better than people do. And though the night remains the same, she feels a little lighter when she leaves the flame. Lost letters by the fires, quietly on the floor. Words she meant to send once, then never wrote for sure. The flame bends close to listen as the paper curls and sighs, holding all the endings she never dared to try. Her voice reads every memory the ink was meant to say. A fragile kind of honesty that time won't wash away. Each note folds gently inward like pages turning slow. A story only embers and her heart will ever know. Dissolving in the warmth the night has made. She sings of love unfinished, of roads that split in two, of words that waited patiently for courage never grew. The piano hums like breathing, the bass stays close and low. The drums barely mark the moment, letting silence flow. And as the ashes settle where the letters once had been, her voice keeps every meaning, even when the words grow thin. Nightfall settles gently in her voice, like dusk arriving without a choice. The room grows dim as her melody falls, soft as the shadows along the walls. She sings the day into the flame, letting go of every name. Each note lowers the fading light. guiding the room into the night. Nightfall, in her voice moves slow, a velvet hush, a steady glow. She carries hours she couldn't save, lays them quietly by the flame. The piano breathes, the bass stays low, the drums just barely come and go. Her song becomes the closing door. The night she's learned to wait for. Nightfall rests within her tone, a place where she's no longer alone. As embers dim and silence forms, her voice becomes the night that warms. Golden hour in her eyes settles softly in the room, a gentle light that lingers just before the dusk resumes. She sings into the fading glow, unhurried, calm and slow, letting every quiet feeling finally show. Her voice holds traces of the day that slipped away, a tender shade of amber where the night begins to stay. Each note reflects the warmth she keeps beneath her skin, a fragile kind of hope the darkness can't take in. Golden hour in her eyes shines steady, soft and true, a moment caught between the old and something new. The piano sighs like sunlight resting on the floor, the bass hums low, reminding her of more. As shadows stretch and evening claims its place, her song becomes the light she doesn't chase. And when the fire dims and night denies its guise, that glow remains forever in her golden eyes. A candle for two flickers slow, sharing a light the shadows know. She sits beside the quiet flame, wondering if he feels the same. Her voice drifts close, soft and near, a fragile sound meant for his ear. Each note glows warm, then slips away, like something meant to stay. A candle for two, steady and small, holding the night against the wall. She sings of moments left unsaid, of words that lived inside her head. The piano sways, the bass replies, the room grows still, the fire sighs. The drums barely touch the air, afraid to break what's hanging there. A candle for two, burning low, but still enough to softly glow. As embers fade and silence grew, she leaves the flame. A candle for two. Nightfall settles gently in her voice, like dusk arriving without a choice. The room grows dim as her melody falls, soft as the shadows along the walls. She sings the day into the flame, letting go of every name. Each note lowers the fading light, guiding the room into the night. Nightfall in her voice moves slow, a velvet hush, a steady glow. She carries hours she couldn't save, lays them quietly by the flame. The piano breathes, the bass stays low, the drums just barely come and go. Her song becomes the closing door, the night she's learned to wait for. Nightfall rests within her tone, a place place where she's no longer alone. As embers dim and silence forms, her voice becomes the night that warms. A kiss in the quiet room hangs softly in the air. A moment never taken, a touch that wasn't there. She sings it like a secret the night was meant to keep. A memory half awake, a promise half asleep. Her voice moves closer than the flame beside the wall. A fragile kind of courage rising as the shadows fall. Each note feels borrowed from a place she didn't choose. A gentle ache of something beautiful to lose. To feel alive, soft enough to rest. The piano sighs, the bass leans in, the drums wait patiently for silence to begin. She sings of love that stayed inside her chest, of words that lived as wishes never dressed. And as the embers dim and night resumes its tune, that kiss remains remembered in the whispers beneath the flame begin to rise. Hidden little truths with half-closed eyes. She sings them low so the night won't hear, letting the fire pull them near. Her voice moves softly, careful and slow, a fragile sound the embers know. Each note trembles warm and thin, like secrets finding where to begin. Whispers beneath the flame stay close, carried by heat, carried by smoke. She sings of moments left unsaid, of words she kept inside her head. The piano leans, the bass replies. The drums wait still as silence sighs. The room grows smaller, calm and warm, as her song takes shape and form. Whispers beneath the flame remain long after fire turns to gray, and in the quiet the night became. Her voice still lives beneath the velvet ember nights descend so softly on her skin. A hush of distant memories invites the evening in. She hums a secret lullaby. Fire seems to know, and every spark that rises glows the color of her soul. Her voice drifts through the quiet like a lantern in the rain, a melody that comforts even shadows filled with pain. She closes both her eyes and lets the warmth reveal its light, and breathes the tender rhythm of these velvet ember nights. Shadows on the mantel stretch and fall, dancing with the flame along the wall. She watches them move as the evening slows, like memories she never quite let go. Her voice drifts out low and thin, a tender place where truth slips in. Each note leans gently into the fire, a quiet ache, a soft desire. Shadows on the mantle know her name. They've seen her sit beside the flame. They've heard her sing through silent years. They've felt the weight of hidden tears. The piano breathes, the bass replies. The room grows warm with old goodbyes. She sings of roads she didn't choose, of love she held, of love she'll lose. or sink into the night, but something lingers calm and gentle, her voice still living in the mantle. The last light in the room leans softly on the floor, a quiet kind of ending she's been waiting for. She watches as the fire learns to rest, letting the silence settle in her chest. Her voice arrives one final time, unhurried, calm, without a rhyme. Each note moves slower than before, like footsteps leaving through the door. The last light in the room knows how she feels. It's seen the truths she never reveals. She sings of nights that came and went, of love that lingered, then was spent. The piano fades, the bass lets go, the drums release their final flow. The flame bows out without a sound as embers dim and peace is found. The last light in the room slips into gray. The night accepts what's left to stay. And though the fire has nothing left to prove, her voice remains the last light in the room. Soft steps in the parlor move quietly through the floor, a rhythm made of moments she's been here for before. The fire hums beside her in a low and steady tone, as if it knows the secrets she's always kept alone. Her voice slips gently forward like a careful knock, each note a fragile footprint fading on the clock. She sings of passing evenings, of rooms she used to know, of echoes that still follow wherever she may go. Soft steps in the floats by. The piano moves in circles, the bass stays close and true. The drums breathe softly, letting silence through. But something in her song still softly calls her name. As embers rest and time moves on its way, her voice remembers every step that chose to stay. She turns beside the fireplace, a careful, measured sway, a waltz made out of moments that refuse to drift away. The embers glow approvingly, the room begins to lean, as if the night remembers every place she's been. Her voice moves in a circle, soft and bittersweet, a rhythm made of heartbeats and quiet, careful feet. Each note steps forward, then gently steps aside, a dance with all the feelings she once tried to hide. The fireplace waltz keeps time with fading light, guiding every shadow deeper into night. The piano turns, the bass holds close, the drums breathe softly, almost like a ghost. She sings of hands she almost held, of vows she never fully spelled. The flame responds with steady calm, wrapping her song in quiet warmth. The fireplace waltz slows its pace as embers settle into place. When silence takes the final turn, her voice remains the warmth